Okay, welcome to my first video showing what I've been working on with my project of making and testing coils, with the goal of trying to extract what they call zero-point energy or free energy. It's initially started with the Marco Rodin's project with the Rodin coils that inspired me to try and test those, and some other ones, and now it's just coils in general. But let me start by showing the coils that I've made that seems to work the best anyways. This is pretty much a standard Rodin coil, made from recycled, so to speak, copper wire and some packaging foam thing. So I have been minimalistic in my spending on it to reuse as much as possible. This one is pretty much the same, it's only a thinner wire and more windings. Measuring it, it measures 16 ohms each on each channel. And here is another one, but this is based on the ABHA coil that, not Marco Rodin, Randy Powell, when he did his work and found out the other way of doing it, where you have circuits going like in parallel. It goes around like this to get up here and over there. So here I got 12 pairs, no, 6 pairs it becomes, and then it has 12 separate circuits, which I at the moment have connected together in series in channel 1 and 2, almost like the Rodin coil. And then I found the videos of Daniel Nunez making his coils, and here I have just used a different packaging material to make the base or the frame, which I've used to wind it in. Though I am not I have wound them in the same manner in the path the wire takes, but this one has thick gauge and only 2 windings, which actually works just as well so far as what I have seen. This one here has more windings, has 12 windings per channel, 6 going one way, 6 going the other way. So it changes direction in the middle, which one of his videos shows. But this one actually I found that works better, but only in series. This one I can connect as a transformer, because there's more windings, meaning the signal won't, from my generator, because I don't have an amplifier, so that one won't be drawn down to very little, which it will be with this one, because it can't sustain that high, or it drains too much current to sustain the voltage. And then there is this one, which has 3 windings per channel, but this one does not change. It's just one channel is just one loop round 3 times. Doesn't change direction. So one channel is like all of these going like here, and the other channel is these going here. But then this one is the same frames as he uses, more or less, but wound like the original ABHA that Randy Powell came up with. That one actually works better. That is on my setup with my LEDs. It actually can, it lights up the LEDs at the minimum light at the resonant frequency I found to work best at 3 volts. And LEDs I use is marked with 3 volts but connected in series, so they require at the moment 98 volts to light up according to what they are marked, or the specs of them. So 3 volts in and whatever amount of volts, but much lot higher, so they light up at 3 volts and light fully and even a little bit more at 10 volts, which is the maximum of my signal generator. I have also made, though, a miniaturized version of what is the channel by Rodin and ABHA, the channels of being they called Bashar, who have presented a means of making a energy generation device that we can test out, though this one is smaller than the specs he have made, but in the same proportions, called space-time antenna. This also has an interesting aspect, though I haven't gotten, or it works to some degree like the rest of the coils here on high frequency with only lighting LEDs, but not as a standalone yet. It's supposed to be inside a pyramid, which I have not yet made. And here's my LEDs that I have used to test them with. I have connected it as in 7 of them in parallel, and it's in groups of 7, and in series, making it 50, 25, 28 groups of 7 in series. So according to the markings, it needs then 140 milliamps and 98 volts to turn on. And my signal generator, or function generator as it's called, which is this one, only can put out 10 volts into a 15 ohms output, it states, making it 2 watts. So they light, so it works, and they light good up with all these coils actually. So that's my coils. So thanks, enjoy.